Are we ready?
Let me pull up my sheet. Apologies if I seem a little more distracted than usual today.
Yeah, you had a thingy-bobber going on Wi-Fi.
That and I still need to finish up this half of this thing.
Schoolwork.
Yeah.
Squirk, if you will.
I will not. I still find it weird, like, that you didn't have your sheet up already. Like, we had 20 minutes.
Fair. I've been focused on this mostly.
Understandable. Have a great day. Anyway, recap. We had our downtime session. Uh, Knifeane went and got went and got in a fight with some, to get some, I believe it was some potion, ingredients.
Correct.
Uh, Joy, taught the others some things, giving them proficiency in certain skills.
I want to make sure, Awesome, you did update your proficiencies, right?
Yes, I have proficiency in Arcana now.
Good. You twat gremlin.
20
Vehicles.
Yep.
vehicles. I have those.
Yeah, and, pretty sure, right, Mika put down a partial payment for, her,
Half plate.
yeah, for her half plate.
It's
And flirted
expensive.
with a dragon. Or well, had a dragon flirt with her.
Yeah, and Nelena. Fuck, what did Nelena do?
Get a message.
Right, message. Because
Mm-hmm.
because if there's one constant among Awesome's characters, it's getting messages from deities.
It's only happened twice.
Out of
Cleric, go
how
to the
many
White
characters?
Castle.
3 times, I think.
Let's see. Galasha again.
Yeah, that's
Galasha
one.
again.
That's still one character. That's just having a conversation with your dad, Awesome.
Fair.
Like, out of how many characters that was. If I had a nickel for every time Awesome's characters had a conversation with a deity, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, you know?
Well, see, it
Okay,
has
that's
everything to do with their characters' backstories. You see, it all started the day of the birth. Both of the parents failed to show up.
Okay, now I'm just thinking of a character from a podcast that I listened to.
Oh boy.
Because the podcast I listened to called Rolling with Difficulty, in Sigil, there is a kobold potion maker by the name of Cyprius. Who's just a little guy, you know?
Car.
Yep, Gar.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
And then
Anyways.
in terms of actual plot, Joy has been framed for murder.
Stop! You violate the law.
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
Truly living up to the family name.
By
Then you shall pay with your blood.
I was an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
Okay, I think we can all agree. I'm going to be posting my character sheet after the session now, so that this cannot happen again.
You know what? That might be the best idea you could possibly do. That way we can all eavesdrop on your character and see how it grows over the years.
Oh, that's a thing.
Sure.
There's the Talks with DM channel.
Or you could
Yeah, no,
post it in
but
general like a madman.
But yeah, we have.
Is me your secret?
But yeah, the person who did the actual murder apparently had a legendary resistance against my hold person
Mm-hmm.
and bypassed keen mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. We're dealing with the fucking silence.
No, you're dealing with Seth bought a book!
Oh no.
It's pissing me off.
Joy is going to Joy is not going to struggle or try to run or anything, but she is going to request that wherever they take her, her charm at least be in the same room.
Her charm?
Her dragon charm.
Ah.
Dragon check.
It is my spell casting focus, but I cannot use it to cast my spells if I do not have a hold of it. I merely want it in the same room. It was my last gift from my grandmother.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh no. That's a +1.
Then +0.
Yeah, until you roll a 4.
Let's see. Gonna quickly look up some female lover. Sorry, ma'am, no can do. By the
Then,
way, you are being apprehended by 2 orc guards.
then when I am released, I will demand to get that back first.
Oh, if you're released, all your personal belongings will be returned to you.
I'm certain.
The whole of jurisdiction has standards, after all.
Very well. I I understand you're just doing your job.
Indeed we are, ma'am. Now, if you would please follow me, this is not a request, this is an order.
She's going to follow because she knows better.
Yeah. You are led to a location you would know as the Hall of Jurisdiction,
Wow.
which counts as is basically the building with the jails, the court, the guard offices, and headquarters. Basically, it's a law city of lawdom for the law.
I can't wait to go to law in Law City.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And and you are put into a holding cell, stripped
pleasant.
of all possessions but the clothes on your back.
Quaint. I must say,
Yeah,
this is not exactly the gushiest place I've ever lived in.
oh yeah, no, it's not great. And I think we are going to turn our attention to the next morning. Nilna, Mika, and Ifane, you all get a sending.
Hmm.
Oh, what?
Ascending
The spell
spell.
sending, a sending spell, basically a telepathic message.
Sending?
Yes, sending.
Basically magic phone call.
Correct.
Where the caster basically just beams 25 words or less directly into your skull.
We're on level 5 or 6.
No, 5.
Okay.
We got our special level 5 pants last session.
Motherfucker.
And the voice you hear is of Filigree. Come to office immediately. Problems? All of jurisdiction. Joy.
Well, probably best not to keep boss waiting.
So, do you head to work?
Yep.
Now I go to my other job. Not my day job.
Yeah, your other day job.
Yeah, the other one.
I mean, so we have to call it a day job because day and night does not exist here.
That's part of the joke. That's the funniest part of the joke.
Does Nightfade also want to go to the office?
Yeah.
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 As you get there and specifically get to Filgree's office, you can tell the man is stressed.
I wonder why.
Well, you don't know why.
Yeah, you have no clue why. You just see him pacing around in his way too small for you office.
There.
And also that someone who is usually rather punctual is not present.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Have a seat. And he sits at his desk.
Mika sits in a chair. I assume
it
there's more
is-
than one chair.
There are multiple chairs. They are also slightly small. They are very much gnome-sized chairs. So, you might have noticed that someone might be missing.
Yes. Based on the head count, it's Joy.
Yeah. There was a bit of an incident last night.
Of what sort?
The bloody one.
Bloody.
A man got killed.
Oh.
That's it?
Well, almost. This man, a advanced science scale, a blue dragonborn, also happened to be the leader of a certain Joy Celestina.
So they think she did it.
And they have evidence too, as she was apprehended holding the murder weapon. Which is not great for us.
Oh, would Mika know about that?
Would Mika know about what?
Frame jobs. Because she doesn't trust that Joy did it, but she wouldn't know it's a frame up. I don't know if she knows it's a frame up. She's an idiot.
What's your background?
Mercenary. So that's the. Would she know about that? Would that be a thing in her thing? Because she's not an assassin.
Roll me a history check at advantage, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Because that is kind of mercenary-ish.
It's there is an overlap. I'm just not sure if this is the overlap exists for her.
I don't know if Mika has worked with it, so that's why we're rolling.
Yep. That's gonna come. It's a history check. Oh my god, I get a modifier. Thanks, Joy. You might save yourself. 16. Ironically enough, I rolled a 1.
Yep. With a 16, yeah, you know what a frame job is. Don't know if you've done one, you know people who have.
Alright, fair enough.
Yo, thanks me.
You did it! You saved yourself by giving me a +1 retroactively! How do you feel?
This is
Immediate impact!
this is why the smart people should teach instead of lording
Go
it
to
over.
school, everybody. You might save your friends by realizing what frame-up jobs are.
All I did was watch a video that just said like if you're playing a smart character, you shouldn't be all high and mighty about it. You should be you should try to teach them.
Alright.
But yeah, you would know what a frame job is.
I don't trust it. I think someone is out to get her. It's not like she was the least suspicious person in the world, but I would not hesitate to think that this is some sort of pin the tail situation.
Question
I mean,
is,
The main thing that gave it away for me is that it was done with a short sword and not magic or a dagger.
yeah, magic is much less traceable, and if
Magic's pretty traceable. The killy kind is, at least.
That depends on the spell.
True.
Plus, have you ever seen Joy wield a weapon in combat?
yeah,
Well, I suppose we're either breaking her out of prison or picking her up from prison.
Neither exactly.
Oh, you have a plan. Good.
I have plans to make a plan.
That's the start.
we
First
have
of a
concepts of a plan.
first part of a plan. Find out what Joy knows. She has a great memory, so she should be able to tell us something.
True.
Yeah.
Second part of the plan.
We'll get
Figure
there.
out what we can do with the information that we are given.
Yeah.
Side plan, try not to get annoyed by our across the street neighbors.
That's a tall ask.
God knows they've already tried with me.
Fair enough. Well, I suppose it's off to talk to the incarcerated.
Yes.
Did I say that was right? Incarcerated? Is that how that's pronounced?
As far as I'm aware, yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, good. I heard that word once and it sounded really cool.
I assume you know the way, Miss Mika. I assume some of the people you may have turned in were at the Hall of Jurisdiction.
Been there myself, actually.
Excellent.
Joy happens to be in Mika's old cell.
Okay, roll me a d12. Actually, both of you roll me a d12.
If they match, you're in my old cell.
Yep.
Alright, 7. You gotta get a 7.
Two.
Damn it.
You were not in my old cell. Sorry.
Damn it!
You can't use Mika's old tunnels.
Mika did not escape prison.
Mika did not escape prison. She was there for public drunkenness.
That was amazing. That is one of my favorite things about D&D, where like random like remarks like that can lead to hilarious random rolls.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, do you guys all want to head to jail?
Time to go to jail!
For once, not because
Guys,
we
the
did.
thermal drill.
For once, not because we're enemies of the state.
Guys, get the drill.
Guys, the drill.
Go get it.
Guys, the potion of self-immolation. Go get it.
But yeah, it's not that far, honestly, I don't think. Let's see. Philgu. These fixers, the headquarters is the main district, while the tall jurisdiction is on the border between commerce, housing, and Maine. So it's not that far of a walk, honestly, to get to the Hall of Jurisdiction. It is kind of a fortress almost. Like, it is one of the bigger buildings in the city.
Huh.
Like, in the city, larger buildings, Hirlof, Lolaf Manor, which is where the Hierarchy Tarim forces have their headquarters, and the uppermost gardens take more area up, which is where where the forces of the Dawnwoods gather. But like, and maybe it's actually bigger than Fort Trapheart. It's like, it is offices, it is a jail, it is a prison, and it is what's it called? At a training ground, basically, all built into one building. So, what do you want to do?
Enter through the front door and request visiting hours.
Yeah, you walk into the front door. It is that busy, honestly. Well, you do see someone. And they are, well, you kind of have to look up because, as your characters would know, most of the guards in this city are orcs because they are large, strong, and a neutral faction.
I talked to the receptionist.
Yeah, it's a big orc, just in armor, like full. He's a guard. Like at the reception, it is a guard. Well, hello. What can I do for you, ma'am?
We're here to visit a prisoner.
All right. And who would that be?
One Joyce Celestina.
There, right. Let me just look here. He grabs basically a clipboard, which would be normal sized for you. So
I'll
it's
make
kind
way
of
tiny.
small in his hands. He flips through a couple of papers, rips one accidentally, and Joy Celestina. Ew. He kind of looks at you, looks at Nelena, looks at Knifeade. Are you sure this is the right person?
Fairly certain.
Should be.
Naga murderer.
Alleged murderer?
Well, she was found standing over the body with the murder weapon.
Has it been proven yet?
Sure, whatever is the case, I'm gonna need names.
Mika Solano,
Mhm.
Nelena,
Mhm.
and that's Nightfang. And the round
Mhm.
one is Brim. Brim.
Brim
They
noises.
kinda- He looks over the counter, doesn't see anyone, has to look even further, sees the small Drake. Right.
Brim. Up at him.
I remembered Brim.
Right, sit down. Alright, follow me. and he basically leads you all to a small, basically like like just in a modern prison, how there's a place you can talk to people.
Yeah, with the glass screen and the phones and all that
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
kind of like
wall of
that.
force permeates sound, not creatures.
No, it's
That'd be
just
cool.
metal bars.
Ah, that'd be a cool way to do that in D&D. Wall of force set up so it only allows sound to pass through.
Yeah,
Oh,
but no, it's just a normal. It's relatively normal jail, and well, I'm just gonna assume, Joy, that you would go to your visitors.
oh, thank the sun you're here.
I want to make a note. Joy's both of Joy's hands have been fully like clasped in manacles and her hands covered.
So no somatic components.
Correct.
It's subtle spell.
And she is currently via those manacles also chained to the basically chained to the stone table thing.
Finally, some people with at least half a brain.
Probably. Between the three of us, yeah.
It's Brim. Brim is the one with half a brain.
It's true.
Yeah.
If
No thoughts, but
It-
has brain.
in future, remind me that if I ever were to kill myself, I could scale to the height of their inability to critically think, and leap down towards their IQ.
What's an IQ?
Brim just licks its eyeball.
The
I have
singular
decided
eyeball.
I have decided he can do that now.
Lizard.
Thought we already
He's a
established
lizard.
that. He licks
I have
one eyeball and
established
then
it again.
it later.
Well,
So So I suppose you'd like to hear my side of things.
if you'd
I
like to
would.
speak it, but I was making a guess anyway. You didn't seem like the stabbing type.
You have that right. I woke up to. I woke up hearing a struggle. I went outside and went to my neighbor. Someone ran past me. Someone who I can't remember.
Hmm.
And when I
Mm.
tried to keep. When I tried to use my magic to hold them in place, my magic broke. There was no struggle. It was as though I couldn't even grasp them.
Hmm.
There's a couple of things that could allow that. Some of the
Yeah.
people I've fought with have had some ability to just ignore that kind of magic. Wish I could do that. It'd be fun.
I went inside because I wanted there to be at least a chance that perhaps I could try to save them. And, well, I tried to do some investigating.
Picked up the weapon to inspect it, and that's when they showed up.
Correct.
Hmm.
I I don't like this. They took my charm. They took my grandmother's final gift to me.
But that's serious. And my accent keeps getting worse. Ah.
the angrier Mika gets, the less she has an accent.
It's turning into the wrong accent. It's failing. I'm failing horribly.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Mika. You will never be the correct accent.
So, I would like to get out of here and get my charm back, uh, as soon as possible.
Hmm. Well, question: does this prison system have bail, or
Ha! No.
okay?
Does it have bribes?
Do you have enough money for bribes?
I don't.
Exactly.
Well,
I
unfortunately,
might have enough food for bribes.
unfortunately, they confiscated my funds.
Mm-hmm.
I was saving those 300 gold pieces.
Well, I suppose we can be investigative individuals and prove you are innocent. But I don't think that will work very well. For you see, we are not good at it.
Which
Well,
one?
I'm
Or
going to ask, let's see, Mika and Knifeane. I'm going to ask both of you to make me an Arcana check.
Arcana.
The two people who I didn't give proficiency to. Wow.
It's
got
for
'em.
an
What
actual reason.
proficiency?
There's a
What
reason for
proficiency?
this.
Hmm.
I don't have
What
proficiency in
did-
Arcana.
Johnny is
And
trying to
I got
speak.
a 2.
Shush. Go on.
What proficiency did you give me? Because I thought it was nature, and I don't have
I
that checked for some reason.
I did give you nature.
It was
You-
nature. You
you
should
did?
say. Yep.
Okay. Is of course a -2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you have, oh wait, no, that's Arcana that you're checking.
Arcana.
Your nature is now at a +1. Two.
-1.
A 2 and a -1.
God damn.
I should have taken guidance. That would've been
You
smart.
have no idea what could cause someone with a perfect memory like Joy to not remember something.
Hmm.
Short of Conduits, of course, but
If I may, if I may give some semblance of, uh, if I may give some semblance of an idea, while you're searching for someone, for this person or creature or what have you, if you find you can't place them in your immediate memory, that will likely be what you're looking for.
Yeah. Hmm.
Got it. Well, I think the bird might be very useful for this.
I believe this is the first time in a long while that I've been without a companion. Her pseudo dragon is not here. After all, you can't summon it without without a spellcasting focus.
why would you need to summon it?
Well, I'm pretty sure that the guards wouldn't allow me to have it.
Have it with you in the cell, no, but it can still act.
It's in the familiar box.
You can still have familiar act outside of places where you can.
Are you saying I should give them my pseudo dragon?
No, actually, I'm saying you can contact people with a pseudo dragon.
Ah,
Don't.
isn't that a different invocation?
I'm saying you can try to send a message of some kind.
Ah. Well, when I have someone I want to send a message to.
Ah, fair enough.
Well, I've told you all I know of the situation.
Yeah. Hmm.
I still can't believe they think I killed someone with a short sword. A short sword! I don't know how to. Actually, hold on. Let me check. Do warlocks get proficiencies in short swords?
Some of
It's a
them.
simple weapon, ain't it? Or
It is
Martial
not.
weapon.
ah,
Then no, I don't know what. I don't know. I don't even know how to wield a short sword, let alone what I want to.
Well, to be fair, wielding it and stabbing someone are different things. But most people don't know that. But I trust you. Believe it or not, I think you're better than that.
Thank you.
More so better about getting caught.
now the question is, who's Joy's lawyer?
Do we have a legal system like that?
Nibbler.
Better call
Fucking
Nibbler.
soldier ass lawyer over here.
I call him Slippin' Nibbly.
Okay, but now I just want to see a legal battle between Soldier Tier 2 and Nibbler.
Your Honor! Milk!
No! Meat!
This continues for the next 10 hours.
This continues for 10 hours.
The judge left 2 hours in.
Eventually, the jury just says the client is innocent just to get it over with. Both of them high five as if they won. Even
Now the jury pronounces who's innocent and who's guilty. They proceed to go on for the next 3 hours anyway. Anyways.
Also, for I'm gonna be honest, my brain, when I heard lawyer, for some reason my brain, instead of thinking lawyer, thought landlord. And I was just
Nibbler's your landlord now.
I was just confused.
Anyways,
well,
the people outside of the prison system, what do you want to do?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, we
Well.
don't have much to go off of. Maybe.
Well, obviously, this is the part where we put on the funny Sherlock hat, get a pipe that blows bubbles and isn't actually smoking because that's funny, and then proceed to do a really bad job of investigating, but still solve the mystery anyway. Because we wear the
Well.
hat.
Is there like is there some kind of population registry thing where we can see who has what conduit or whatever? I worded that poorly, but I think you get the general idea.
General census.
Good question. I feel that there would be, but I don't know if you'd have. I don't know why you'd have access to that.
Ogre's got connections.
Imagine it's on your tax forms.
It honestly probably is somewhere in a legal form.
The question is it publicly accessible information? And how accurate is it?
Well, conduits can change. And honestly, I don't think it would be publicly accessible.
Alright.
Of course,
So we can't look for a conduit of forgettability or whatever.
Wouldn't it be the conduit of ambiguity?
That, or just the conduit of mundanity.
Eh.
of course, of course, the police are not going to help us because they already think it's an open and shut case.
To be fair to them,
I know. Like I walked in, I killed them, and the reason I can't remember isn't because this is some unknowable entity or whatever. No, it's because I'm lying.
yeah, like, it's a pretty good conclusion, honestly.
We could do the insanity plea. I don't think that works though.
Unfortunately, I am very much in control of my mental faculties.
I'm too smart
Okay,
to
don't
fake
go there.
otherwise. Hmm.
Alright, we have a very forgettable person to hunt down and something, I guess.
Do you guys want me to give you a hint?
Yes, please.
I was gonna
What
say
do
we go
you
back to
do
the
when
hotel.
you don't know something, but you need to know something?
The
Research.
library?
You go to your local library. And
But we
borrow
don't have
another
access.
smart person.
For. Yeah, that's. You know people that are smart.
Oh, all right. If you see Fira, uh, go tell her hi from me.
Because it was either that or we do the first thing where we put on the Sherlock Holmes hat and have a fake pipe and like do a really bad job of solving a murder mystery.
Yeah, I think. Well. Yeah, I think we try to find. I forgot her name already, but.
Fira, she's working for Derv.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the other smart one.
She is working for Derv's Dirty Deeds down dirt cheap.
You see the roommates.
Actual prices
may
vary.
Correct.
Well,
You see
It's
the
a-
roommates.
oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
my God.
Oh
Well,
my
they're
god.
not actually roommates, but I feel Joy would like them to be.
Yeah.
Well, it's as good a lead as any we've got right now.
It's not a lead, it's higher top, but let's be honest here. Our skill set is not investigation.
It really isn't. But
Do any of you have proficiency in investigation, out of curiosity?
I do not.
Almost. Really close. I have the other thing that starts with I on my character sheet. Insight. I do not have investigation.
I thought intimidation.
No, I have a -2.
I have that
You-
one.
We saw how that.
You want to know who has proficiency in investigation?
I wonder who it could be.
You want to know who
I think-
also has expertise in investigation?
I wonder who it could be. What a mysterious youth. Alright, let's go
Nope.
find another smart person.
Yeah.
So, you want to check down track... Why the word's good? You want to track down Fira Razia?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's relatively easily.
Did we find her at the
let's see.
local library?
You would, knowing her and knowing, mostly knowing Joy, yeah, you go there. She is very much there.
Alright.
All right, person
Well?
with the most charisma, go forth.
I
That
think
is
that
the
would be.
entire group.
It's me.
I've got a +3 in persuasion.
I have a +5.
All right,
I am a paladin. We're good at that.
Ika it is.
Well,
I have a
Johnny hasn't spoken.
That is true.
I have a +3 in persuasion. My performance is +6.
Well, if we need to put on a show to get her attention.
Hey,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
How about I go in?
Yeah, you can you can enter the library using Joy's library card, basically. And well, you do see a let's see here. What were they again?
Wood elf.
You see a wood elf reading a book.
Wood elf
Alright.
wears glasses, disheveled, permanent bags under her eyes, conduit of telekinesis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is actually a notable thing because she is currently floating. I'll
You
say
made
that.
Twilight Sparkle as an elf. You
I'm,
didn't mean to do it,
Kinda.
but you kind of did it.
I'm not a stan, but I do know everything about her.
Kind of, yeah. True.
We're not dating, but I am obsessed.
Nothing yet, just the keyboard there.
Look, the love needs time. The immediate obsession can be immediate.
She loves me, she just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah.
Anyway,
like honestly.
creepy stalker joy.
Alright, let's see.
Ahem.
She kind of, well, looks up from her perspective, looks down upon you because in the air, floating upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, you're, Guy Dervates. Mechas, Nelia, and Niffen?
knife.
Close enough.
Close enough. Want to help break someone out of prison?
We're not breaking her out. We're proving that she didn't commit the crime.
But it does get her out of prison. And I think it sounds cooler that way.
She kind of looks around at you three. Where's Joy?
In prison.
That's what.
She actively face palms, rubs her eyes a bit. Of course.
She's being held under the accusation of murder. It's likely she was wrong place, wrong time more than actual culprit.
It was a stabbing with a short sword. That tells us all we need to know that it wasn't Joy.
What kind of spellcaster uses a short sword?
Exactly.
She knows what she said. She knows that, like you are, she just doesn't care. She doesn't consider you a spellcaster.
There's also a puts ears on. There's also a ranger in the room.
Yeah. She doesn't consider either of you spellcasters. And you came to me.
Cleric.
Why exactly?
Well, you see, well, we are good at many things. Speaking with the divine, inspiring others, and stabbing people.
She kind of shakes
Animal-
her hat. She kind of shakes her head horizontally, like,
Animal husbandry. We are not good at,
Bots.
yes, sort of, kind of the thing Joy was good at, and we aren't.
Of course. Right. Have you just asked her?
We
She
have.
kind of has perfect memory, so
So that's the funny
That's
part.
yeah. That's the problem. Whatever the real culprit is, Joy can't remember it.
oh, that's interesting. Definitely interesting.
And apparently, it was also immune to holding magic, which is fascinating.
Fascinating indeed. I am going to make an Arcana check for her. Let's see. With she. By the way, these guys level up with you, so
Yeah.
A
let's
rematch
see.
will be at the rematch at level 20 will be epic.
Our battles will be legendary.
So that is going to be
What's Nightfang doing?
4 plus 3 makes 7 plus 3 makes 6.
Silence. We'll
Uh,
never know.
D20 plus this. Alright, this is her Arcana check.
Yeah. Sounds
18.
right. 18.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
Give me a second. She kind of floats a couple of books her way and starts flipping through them. And after a while, she seems to have found something and floats it with the page open towards you guys. I'm going to quickly find something from my book. Well, not a physical book, but a PDF of a book that I bought that I really like.
Is it an official book or a homebrew book?
Are you aware of Pointy Hat?
Oh!
Did you know that he made a book?
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
It's the one with the witch subclasses.
Which witch?
It's
The
actually
Witch
called
Witch.
Hex. It's called Hexbound.
Okay, that one. I've actually seen a couple of witch subclasses for different spellcasters, and all of them are really neat.
Yeah, that's the fun part. It's not just spellcasters.
Yeah.
Which barbarian? Which barbarian?
Which barbarian does exist?
Eh, eh, eh.
Uh,
Which, which barbarians are constantly subject to who's on first?
Which barbarian? This barbarian!
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm a spellcaster. Boom! Cast iron!
cast.
You
Because
cast
I
what?
want.
Go!
TF2 frying pan
I
sound effect.
cast rubber bones!
You dick! I needed those.
I love those things.
Mm-hmm.
At some
Oh,
point, remind me to take one level of fighter, get the fighting style that lets me punch people for d6s.
okay, you know the one where
As someone who has played a fighter with that fighting style,
Just play monk.
no, it's actually really fun.
It's actually better
you,
than Monk, which is really funny.
Awesome! It's Vinny. Vinny does that.
Oh! Oh, right. I'm I'm stupid.
Dumbass.
okay, you know the you know the one of those things that's just like breathe with me, and then it's just music as the two wizards rave at each other.
Mm-hmm.
That is what Joy is currently doing in the peasant cell.
He was in here raving.
She has to do something to keep herself entertained.
We
That's
come
fair.
back. The wall
I
was covered in arcane glyphs.
and unfortunately, I don't think they have real Wizard FM on the radio.
You
Real
don't even
Wizard
have a
F.
radio yet.
Exactly.
What? It's just magic crystals. How hard could it be?
Just buy one from commissary. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay, I found the thing. I'm just gonna quickly put it.
I'm gonna make.
Just
I can
go
make
grab
this.
this. And I am going to put this in
The library.
library.
A bottle or maybe jug of the nondescript liquid.
Hmm.
That's a great magic item name. I'm not gonna lie.
Nobody can quite remember any concrete details about this bottle or the liquid that it contains. After you drink this potion, no creature can recall any concrete details about you. This includes, but is not limited to, your appearance, your height, your race, your smell, and the sound of your voice. Others have no trouble remembering your actions, but cannot recall anything about the person who did them. The effects of this potion last for 1 hour, but anyone who saw you while you were under the potion's effects remains unable to recall any details about you.
Hmm.
Oh my god, it's the one SCP that you literally cannot remember.
Well, if
You
it's
mean
a
055?
I think that was the one.
I don't
What?
think we have one, actually.
Which
I don't either.
well,
we don't have an O. I don't think there's an 055.
Yeah, there's no 055. Although, if it did exist, we would know it's not circular. It's
I don't
not
think it's a
spherical.
square either.
Anyways,
hmm.
Anyway,
Well, if it's a potion,
we know where they got it.
Nifane, you had some familiarity with the potion seller, yes?
Yes, I gave him a good bit of that root.
Well, I think we know who's going to be doing the talking this time.
Yeah.
so you want to head over to Quinn?
Yeah.
Sounds good, Quinn.
Thank
Sure,
you
sounds good.
very much for the information.
Alright, you two, please get out of my sight now.
Will do.
I wonder why Joy likes her so much.
Right.
So, let's see. You can all head to Quinn, Conduit of Potion Making.
Quinn. All right. So you've got a pretty good charisma score. Would you like it to be better?
Johnny, that's towards you.
That was in
Oh.
fact that was directed at you.
Okay.
I couldn't hear it. I'm sorry.
Mika.
Oh,
What?
Mika
Would you-
has
you're-
the
you're-
means to make your persuasion and your general charisma much more potent for right now. Would you like to do so and be even better at talking to Quim, the conduit of potion making?
Sure.
All right. So when we get there, it's like, all right, you know him a little better than I do. And she puts both hands on his shoulder. It's like, go get him, champ. And cants enhance ability Eagle Splendor. You have advantage on charisma checks for the next hour.
I'm also gonna give Nifane guidance.
You got this.
Knifebane walks in just glowing.
Nothing strange here. Nothing strange at all going on.
I
Anyway,
will say this. I am going to say this. Guidance and enhance ability specifically for the mental stats will also be applied to Brim.
Fair enough.
Because it's hilarious to me.
Brim is extra
No.
cute right now.
Mm-hmm.
Brim is what?
Brim persuasively licks his eyeball.
It's very convincing. I'm convinced. I don't know
Listen,
what
he
you're
has
about.
negative
Fine,
one
you can
usually,
have-
So I mean,
What was
Alright.
that? Sorry, Johnny, I didn't hear any of that.
he has a -1 usually. So I mean, it's not like it wouldn't be helpful.
I mean, it is advantage.
It is advantage. Yeah, no what? I'm just gonna roll it, see what happens.
Brim deceptively blinks one eye at a time.
2 19s plus 4 from the D4
Guidance.
minus 1.
I don't know what it is I'm convinced of, but I'm convinced.
You're convinced? Okay, Mika,
Bram
you are
is
now
convincing you
convinced
to
that
give him
licking
more
your
food.
eyeball is very good for your health.
Alright.
No, no,
Fine,
Bram
I
is
can't
I'll
do
give
convincing
you
that.
me.
more. I'll give you more
Bram has
food
con-
tonight.
Motherfucker. Huh?
Sorry.
uh,
Sorry. Go
Aw-
on.
Awesome was joking because Brim rolled a 23 on that persuasion check.
Yeah,
So Awesome was just like, "All right, I'll give you more food later."
exactly. Brim just wants more food. He's just hungry.
Okay.
Who is wrestling something?
That would be me, sandwich.
Cool. It's
Sandwich.
making my hearing
Rustling
go.
a sandwich at 9:24 p.m.
Because it's like 4 p.m.
I'm aware. I'm making a joke. Anyways,
Also, 9 p.m.
Nifane.
is like a perfect time to eat a sandwich.
Nifane, you are outside Quim's shop. What do?
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk in
Mm-hmm.
and ask him if he has sold anybody this potion recently.
Uh, he kind of looks at it. Make me a persuasion check.
So I rolled 2d20s and then take the
Take the
better one
highest.
and then
Yeah, and then add
Yeah.
your modifier
And a d4.
and a D4. So first off, roll the 2d20s.
Mm-hmm.
$17.
All right, now do D4 plus 3 because you have your plus 3 from your modifier as well as 1d4 plus from your guidance.
So that's
Yeah.
23?
23 is very good.
You and Brim
Oh.
had the same end result.
Yeah, you are exactly as persuasive as Brim.
Which,
Wow.
considering it's Brim,
I was gonna say I don't know if that should be if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
it's Brim.
Me.
You should be honored to even come close to him, let alone match him.
Brim
Yeah,
has a
dude.
charisma of 8.
But it's Brim.
It is Brim.
It is the orb.
Mm-hmm.
Can we convince Seth to give Brim a charisma of 20?
No. No, you cannot.
Can he have a charisma of 20 within the party?
You know what? Sure, he has a +5 to all charisma checks specifically made against you four.
Round.
He gets all the extra food he wants.
Yep.
Gotta stay around.
Exactly. He must keep his shape. Anyway, yeah, I rolled a 20,
Yeah.
23.
I'm assuming you guys took the book with you about this potion.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of looks at it. He goes through his stock. You see one of his eyes just kind of open wide a bit. Sell, no, but stolen, yes. Apparently.
Stolen. Hmm.
I didn't really realize because, well, the jug is kind of indistinct. And it's just a liquid. And anything around it, really.
Stolen, you say?
Yeah, if I had to guess, well, you know, the whole place full of criminals.
Yeah.
It was probably someone from the Broken District.
Of course.
Would you be willing to testify in court?
You know what? Yeah. Can I ask him that? Because I have the persuasion shit.
Uh, sure.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he can testify in court then.
Or at least testify and explain why the hell Joy is not.
Mm-hmm.
Joy couldn't have stolen it. She's not sneaky enough.
What
She's
is
a sneaky
Oh!
man.
Cool. And now add the D4 plus 3. On top of that.
6 again? That is a
20. That is a 25.
With a 25, absolutely the hell he will.
Cool. Why am I rolling great now?
Because I hit you with that second level good stuff.
Yeah, but these were the first D20s that were the 17 and the 19.
True.
Yes, you roll a 17 and 19, but because of advantage. But if you didn't, you would have. You could have also had a 3 and a 1.
Yeah, true. I'm rolling good and bad at the same time then.
Truly.
Mm-hmm.
the duality
Overall,
of
you're
D&D.
on average you're rolling very mediocre.
Exactly. Considering I got a 20 and a 20.
Johnny's got the road to El Dorado rolls.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
The most
Yeah.
disastrous string of 1s and 20s.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm
Anyway.
going to turn the attention a bit. Joy,
God damn, we're just stop.
Yes?
you are back in your cell. You have
Breathe
been
with
put
me.
here after your visiting hours. And then you hear the sound of someone knocking on metal with a finger
Hmm.
on the bars to the outside window.
Visiting hours are closed. Who goes there?
Uh, you see a very familiar face of
Would it
a certain wood elf. So you
Fiona?
really did get caught for murder.
Yes. Yes, I did.
How's that going for you?
They took my charm. So it's going rather unpleasantly.
Ugh, that sucks. Did you tell them it was a sentimental item, or were you actually honest about it being a spellcasting thing?
Both.
Yeah, you really should not have told them the latter parts.
If I if I were outside this dome again, I would have lied, because I knew then I would have a place to run. This dome doesn't exactly leave much for hiding.
Oh, plenty of places if you know where to look, or if you come from the right place.
Well, that, plus I can't do my job if eh, I can't do my job if I'm a wanted fugitive. At least I'll have a chance of getting out if my party gives just a slight bit of critical thinking.
Yeah, because the Bumblefuck Brigade will definitely do that.
Look,
I think that Drake, the bird carries around, is the smartest among them.
yes, yes, Brim is in fact the smartest among them. However, if I do not have faith, either in them or in you having possibly told them, well, then I might as well end myself here.
I wouldn't do that. Might put my boss in a bad mood, and then I have to deal with that all. You can tell she's fucking with you.
Even so, Joy is in fact smiling. She is just happy to see Fira again.
Mm-hmm. Like, she is 100% fucking with you. That is not the reason she wants to, she wants you to not do that.
Speaking of, for curiosity's sake, what was the apparent cause of all of my strange inability to remember?
Potion. This potion that, allows you to hide your everything to anyone for a while.
Right, I remember reading about that.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, because you don't often it's made to be forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
That would explain a lot.
Exactly.
Well,
So, you want me to get you out of this goddamn mess of a place you found yourself in?
yes, though I would rather get out, legally.
Yeah, nothing happens interestingly or quickly legally, so your choice. Get out now and actually help those bumblefucks getting around this mess of a city, or I don't know, rot to the cell.
Fine. I'm with you.
Great. All you have to do is just hold my hand. She holds her hand through the bar,
Holding hand.
and she calls Dimension Door. Not Dimension. Is Dimension Door? That's the one that allows you to take someone, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
Dimension Door does allow you to take someone.
Mm-hmm.
The one that
Yeah,
creates two linked portals is Arcane Gate.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, you do see Joy. She is not casting this out of her own power. She is holding a scroll.
She's using a spell scroll for me.
Yup.
damn.
Gay,
And
gay, homosexual gay.
suddenly you find yourself basically at the opposite side of the city because you are about 3 stories up.
Well then, I'm guessing it's going to take time for them to notice I'm gone, and even more so to understand where I've gone.
Exactly, plenty of time. Also, don't worry about your items. I may know a person who has a bit of an arm, and it might be the conduit of larceny.
Well, that. Well,
I mean, you've met him. He works with me. The changeling,
ah,
Etten.
Itten.
Yep. Turns out conduit of larceny is very good at breaking and entering.
You don't say.
And she just moves a tile from where she was standing, and all your items are under there.
I definitely owe you one. Perhaps two.
5.
Deal.
Excellent. Now, I think they went to go to a potion seller. Then they might go to Filgrease, honestly. If they can get past their bragging.
Then I'll then I'll head to Filgrease. It's knowing them, they've probably already finished up with the potions. I haven't
Maybe.
I haven't exactly take I don't exactly take Mika as one to just stand around talking about this.
That's fair enough. Well, better get to it then. She just kind of points behind you. It's the office.
Ah, well, Joy's going to head in, and of course, make sure she thanks Fira and wish her well on, you know, hopefully not getting caught for helping Joy escape.
Mm-hmm. No problems. I've escaped from fucking prisons of this kind so before, so. And you enter the building. You enter Filgre's Fixers, where you see Filgre almost pass out from seeing you outside of prison. How? Huh?
I got better.
a, f- a friend got me out. As much as I'd like to do things above board, sometimes you need to bend the law a bit to make sure justice is done.
Yeah, plus I don't think law really approves of falseful imprisonment. And I'll, I'll, uh, I'll call Mika. Mika, you get a sending.
Mm,
Hold up. I'm getting one of those things, like pictures in your head. What is it? A thought? No, it's not.
You
Someone's
get
trying to talk to me.
a very quick message. Filgre, office building, now.
Oh boy, the plot thickens.
he certainly is direct.
You did not hear that.
Oh,
You did not. That was only towards Mika. He is running very low on spell slots.
Come, come.
He's cast a lot of spells today.
He's got
A development.
This is his fourth sending of today.
Man needs to get some sending stones.
Yeah, probably.
Well, with it being summoned back, I'm assuming there's been major developments. And we go back.
Yeah, you go back. I need everyone to roll me a wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
All three
save.
of you, not Joy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I can only wonder who's
I'm not high enough level for that. That's next level.
23.
Right. Next level, the paladin is planning on ruining my life. Also, awesome. Wrong server.
Fuck.
That's funny.
God
You
damn it.
dum.
To be fair, I have a whopping +0 wisdom.
I mean, Awesome got a 23, but you ever roll in the wrong server?
Delightful.
Well, only one of you failed.
I wonder who it could be.
I'm assuming
Oh,
it's
Yeah.
me.
oh no.
Yeah, and I think you're going to take 3 psychic damage from Durv's vicious mockery.
Ah.
3?
Because he is just making the hell out of fun out of you guys.
Yeah.
You said 3?
3.
3.
3 entire
As
psychic
in the
damage.
number I rolled in the Fates Decider.
Alright, what's the slang around here? What would the equivalent of can it be?
I don't know. I'm not as big as a world builder as my sister.
I don't remember. He's the
Stop
Kenku,
caw.
isn't he?
He
Stop.
is the Kenku.
Stop cawing, you stupid crow.
Shut your beak before I
Not
rip it
that
off you.
aggressive. Shut it, Dove.
Well, shut what you get out of prison.
Joy walks out.
You don't hear this.
I know,
Joy.
but wouldn't it be funny? Like, I'll shout it if once you get out of prison. Joy just like slithering out.
Sitcom laugh track.
Yeah.
Wait, I have that on my.
He.
No soundboard, awesome. I will kill you
We don't.
personally.
We don't like soundboards.
Oh,
Why do you think I kept muting blasts?
Why do you think I still have your soundboard muted?
there.
It would be really funny if Derv is just like, I'll shut up when you get out of prison. He's standing like in front of of Filgray's like office. The door is
No,
open behind him.
he's shouting from the window, basically, from the window of his own office.
Fair, but it would be really funny.
He is honestly causing quite a disturbance.
Maybe we should get the cops on him.
It won't be much.
Won't be much, he's kind of rich.
Fair.
Anyways,
Fiora's just like, sure, with Joy, Joy gave me a friend, a study partner, and a lover. However, Derv has money.
However,
she has her reasons.
I figured. But funny.
funny.
Fair.
Anyway.
Anyways, so, you guys enter the office?
Yeah.
We open the door.
I was
Yep,
wondering
you
where
certainly
I was wondering what was taking you so long.
See, when I asked if she wanted to break you out of prison, I got a no.
Yes, well, my friend makes a much better case than you.
Right. Well, now you can break yourself out of prison. I assume she caught you up on the potion thing.
Yes. Which will be rather difficult because my previous idea was to search around and see if I could find anyone that I couldn't remember. However, if it was a potion, then that means that this person doesn't no longer has that unique ability.
Potion. Potion Man, I forgot his name. Fuck.
Quim, conduit of potion making.
Quim said that the potion was stolen and not purchased, so.
Then that would likely lead into the Broken District. That is where the criminals tend to hang out, from what I know.
Yeah, this is very common knowledge, actually.
Well, then I suppose we leave our gold at home and go hunt ourselves a criminal. In the criminal place.
What could go wrong?
Well,
Now what?
then the question is, how do we track down someone who stole a potion if they've already drank it?
I think
Well,
I think I have an idea. But it may not be but it's not exactly one of my best plans.
Well, now I, the DM, am curious.
We go there and we see if someone sees me and runs. Because I should not be out of prison. They will be scared of me.
Wouldn't they just know that you took the potion, though? And that they took the potion, though, so they should know that you shouldn't remember them?
Fear can work in other ways, often blocking out rational reasoning. And
Let's just...
even if they don't immediately sprint away at top speed, They will make a point to avoid me.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's not the worst plan I've heard. Walking around hoping the enemy makes a mistake is usually a great way to get shot by arrows.
Yes, I will be relying on Mika, Nelena. Likely I will be requiring your ability to read people. And Knifeane, if possible, it might be best if we have a height advantage.
So you want me to fly above y'all?
Yes.
If you can find a way to keep to the if you can find a way to keep to the rooftops, then yes.
I could try that.
This plan, it relies on an assumption of someone I do not know. So this is very liable to fail, but it's the best I have right now.
Best plan I've heard for this.
Well, to be fair, it's the first plan we've come up with, so.
If any of you have ideas, then I'm glad to hear them.
I take
Well,
it. I take it there's no security cameras or equivalent in this world.
Not yet, no.
the closest
Yeah.
we got is scrying eye.
Like, also check like 2 seasons when we do modern.
Oh, hey. Well,
Yeah. So
I suppose.
this is the best I've got.
Well, then it's a plan. God. No. We're not doing that exit. Stop.
Anyways, well then, I guess we're making our way there.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second, looking something up. Er werd aan de deur geklopt, uitgeklopt, deur kapot. There we go. Alright. So, you guys want to go around the Broken District and see if anyone acts suspiciously?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, more suspicious than usual for that area.
Alright. Let's see. I am going to ask for 4 checks. First, Joy, I need you to make an intimidation check.
Oh boy.
Is it worth my other second level spell? Before you make that roll, is it
Guidance.
worth it? Guidance is probably worth it.
Okay, you have your guidance on Joy.
You cannot you cannot give it to anyone
No.
else.
Correct.
It's concentration. I'm probably going to need that. And it's a second level spell.
I feel
So you're
like
just gonna
Joy
give
is the entire pin this whole thing hinges on, so.
True.
So, roll an intimidation check.
Are you doing it, Cheese?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. I'll burn my last second level spell slot. You're going to have advantage.
Well,
Question.
11.
alright.
$15.
Alright, 15. Now I need the other 3. I need Nelda and Knifeane to make me perception checks, while Mika makes me an insight check.
Option.
Insight.
Not 20.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Also,
Come
you picked
on.
up the skill expert feat, so you can get expertise, so you can get at least proficiency in perception.
Yeah.
15.
15? Alright.
7.
7.
Yeah.
Well, we were having too good luck anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Night Fane, you don't really notice anything. Joy, you managed to put on a pretty intimidating presence.
She is looking around. If anyone who sees her and knows like that she should not be there, they will know that she is looking for them.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say, Nona and Mika, with your roles, you see one person acting off, a grung,
Hmm.
who seems to spot Joy and immediately hop away.
All right. Okay. I. Oh, do I? I think I do.
Oh,
What do you do?
I will use my creation domain ability.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
They are too far away.
Crap.
Yeah, like 80 feet away. Sorry.
Hmm. Well, we saw him.
Yep.
And
You saw Frog spot Joy and immediately skedaddle.
Hmm. Well, found him. Let's go.
On it.
And let's start chasing him.
Yep.
Mika's gonna signal to Knifeane since they're above us.
Knifeane would be able to see you guys start running, basically.
Yeah.
Or about two of you start running and one of you starts slithering very quickly.
While they're following, Mika dear,
Yes.
when we catch them, I don't mind if you break a bone or two, but make sure they can still use their tongue.
Frogs are squishy.
I wish for them to be able to talk and tell me what I want to know.
What is the range on that?
Reminder that
60 feet.
that Joy did side with Drow and Dwergar back during the war.
Mm-hmm.
As previously stated, Mika believes you didn't do it. Not because you don't use a short sword, she figured you wouldn't get caught.
How fast is he moving?
Pretty quickly. They basically they will see you chasing them and immediately just duck into one of the dilapidated buildings here.
Do we see which one?
Absolutely, you do. With your
It-
passive perception,
Wait. With it or what is it?
hmm?
Did you say with your passive perception or what is your passive perception?
No, with your passive perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see them duck into what Joy knows to have once been basically an encampment building
Yeah.
She will share this
from
information with the class.
from the war.
You know where the back door is?
There is no back door.
Perfect.
There is none.
Oh, no wonder why.
He's
Well-
cornered himself then?
Cornet and Ambush are very similar.
So,
It's not an ambush if we know you're waiting to ambush us.
Nelena, I have
Yes?
another idea.
And that is?
You can summon golems, correct?
I can.
Block the door.
Very well.
so what are you gonna do?
We're I think the plan is run in, I summon a golem to block the door.
Alright. Wait, you run in and then block the door, or?
Yes.
Alright. Sure, you can do that.
That way, if it tries to run away past us, it has to also try to get through the big fucking wall that is the golem.
Yep.
I am gonna say, they, not it,
Okay.
Grung are people.
And then
This
Grung
particular one is an it to me.
Grung are
Intentional
humanoids.
disrespect.
They are people. I just want to say that.
I do not deny that the race has people and that it is people. This one is an it to me for personal reasons.
Fair enough.
For personal reasons, your life must end.
the golem I am summoning will be the Envoy of Protection. If it'll load, there we go.
Alright. Before we punch the door down, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself,
Alright.
which gives basically I have a shield now.
Yep.
I have a 19 AC.
Cool.
Figure if we're walking into an ambush, I better be ready to get shot by a grunt. Anyway, then I kick the door down.
Yep, you kick the door down. This place is dilapidated.
As she does, she's gonna go, "Hey, Joy, you want to see me cast a spell?
I would love to.
Watch me cast Knock."
Well,
Alright.
wonderful, wonderful, absolutely perfect.
And we run it.
Yep, you run in.
Oh right. Right. Also,
Do you run in stealthily?
Absolutely not. Shock and awe.
Cool. What's going on, Tom?
I forgot to do something earlier that I wanted to do. I forgot to mention it. When Mika first cast enhance ability on me,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to use my reaction to memorize that.
Oh.
That is a
Oh,
thing.
right. You are going to use your conduit.
Yes.
Aha. You
need
may.
Okay, you need to specify that you use your conduit when you use your conduit. Makes it easier for, well, one, the maybe potential audience-ish, and just two for me.
Alright. But yes, I didn't mention it back then because I forgot to mention it in the confusion.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to use my Conduit of Knowledge active ability to learn the spell Enhance Ability.
Great. You now know the second level spell, Enhance Ability.
All right.
And seeing as you weren't quiet in the slightest, as soon as you kick in the door and run in, you hear a voice. Hey, who that?
What?
You cut out.
You hear someone shout, "Hey, who dat?"
I don't know.
Judgment of vengeance.
And then you hear
Step out and not be.
and then
and
you
be
hear a
spammed.
second voice. Shush them not. You shush. And into the room, you see step in a creature that honestly I don't know if any of you would have seen one ever before. In character, of course. Out of character, Cheese definitely knows.
I know exactly what that is. It's one of the funniest dudes. Actually, because Mika is a mercenary and has traveled, can I roll an
Actually,
load.
I am going to ask two people to know for a knowledge roll.
Okay.
Mika, roll a history check. And Knifeane, roll a history check at advantage.
Mika does
Is
not
that a
know what this
giant?
is.
It is.
It is a type of giant.
This is a type of giant, so you have the advantage on knowledge checks on these.
One.
Pardon.
Okay,
Yep, Mika
but
does not know what this is.
Mika has no idea.
Nope.
I'm looking. Knowledge check?
History.
History.
History,
History.
which
I-
is a knowledge check, but it's a type of knowledge check. Just roll me a history check at advantage.
So 2d20s?
Yep.
History is one of those great backgrounds because you might have seen it. Doesn't mean you know anything.
I think you rolled.
You rolled that wrong.
You rolled X.
Yeah, I definitely rolled that.
Oops.
Okay, 8.
You've been cast upon you, fattest fingers.
Because
You
I have
know
this.
it's- You know it's called an Etin.
Okay.
It's a type of giant. That's about all you know.
Alright.
Bonus points if you're one in magic.
The one on the right just shouts, "You!"
What? You cut out again?
The one on the right yelled,
Okay.
"Hey you!"
Who,
Yes,
us?
that one shouted, "Who you?"
I'm Mika Solana. I am here on behalf of my friend Joy Celeste, who has been accused wrongfully, and the one who is truly responsible is here, now. We watched them walk in the door. We're going to break all their legs and then get them to admit what they did wrong. If you would like to get in the way, I'll break your legs too.
You threaten Froggy!
I threatened both of you, to be fair.
Mika, those are the wrong words to be saying right now.
I kicked the door in.
You threaten Froggy!
Froggy is responsible for harming me greatly.
Don't care. No threaten Froggy! And he is going to attack you. Everyone roll initiative.
Then I'm afraid that what comes next is on your heads.
Ooh!
Nat 20 initiative!
Get going!
That's a 9.
And I have my and I have.
What?
Holy
What's-
shit!
Two
What's-
nat 20s!
Okay, so...
Hot damn. Yeah, shock and awe, guys. It works every time.
Joy came into this ready to kill.
Yeah,
She is furious.
I can't exactly blame her.
Look, man. Mika's got a big thing to fight.
And Johnny, this is Johnny's favorite enemy.
That is true.
That is turn order.
Turn order is. No, not in front. Oh, Ettins never change.
Agreed, they're funky.
You fling.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Alright,
be right
guys.
back.
Argy.
Oh, actually, I don't know if most of you understood what he shouted.
Only a little bit.
Uh,
Are you
do
saying
you
that?
do you speak orc or giant?
I do not.
Okay, those who speak either orc or giant got at least half of that conversation.
What do I
I
speak?
assume we caught the hey you and what you.
I
Yeah,
speak giant.
yeah, you speak giant. You got that he that threatening Foggy was a bad idea.
Yeah.
I decline to change any of the things Mika said. I feel that's still reasonable in
Yeah,
character
fair.
based on what she knows.
But both the heads were shouting.
the most paladin thing Mika has done.
Unfortunately, I don't care if it was a bad idea. I'm going to kill.
I want to
Fair
kill.
enough.
Alright.
Anyways, is Awesome back? Is Awesome back? They had to leave for a bit, but
Oh.
Awesome is not saying anything, so I'm guessing she's not back.
Next time I get one, but that's not till level 8. I don't even know if we're going that far.
we are.
Okay, good. I planned the build to 8 because I don't like waffling on choices if I can help it.
Yeah, we're definitely reaching level 8, I can tell you that much.
Okay.
Like, you're already level 5, and I have an entire story left to go.
That's true.
I'm
that's
back.
True. We're
Alright,
surprisingly
then we are
early into the
starting
narrative.
combat. Knife Age, your turn.
Get him!
Okay. So I'm gonna first, I'm gonna do something I always fucking forget, and I remember to do this time.
Yeah!
You go into what?
I'm actually gonna cast Hunter's Mark for once.
Nice. What next?
I'm gonna shoot him, as usual.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot
What?
to choose a saving.
I didn't.
I forgot to choose a saving throw for the envoy.
It's not currently in the fight, so
Very true, very true.
Fair.
it's on guard duty to keep Froggy from getting out.
Hey, no, not Froggy, Foggy.
Foggy.
Buggy.
You're
Buggy.
Where's my damn frog?
Okay.
Foggy. Suddenly Big the cat.
Froggy.
Alright, so roll to hits.
D20, right?
Yep, d20 plus your attack modifier.
19.
19 will hit.
Okay. And then that is a. I cannot see this shit. I can't see. Okay,
Remember Hunter's Mark, if you want to.
yeah, I know. I already cast it.
Okay. Just
Remember the damage it does.
I have that in my notes.
I always I always generally when I have something like that, I just put it in my first thing and just like, remember to do this, you dumb idiot. Because
Okay,
I always
so
will forget.
I'm just gonna say this. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say it.
I can do them together, right? Do I do plus?
Yeah, no, you
one
can
d-
do that. You can roll them together.
I just didn't remember
How would I-
constitution
How do I do
checks.
that? How do I?
Damage roll plus modifier.
Yeah.
So
like,
1d8 plus 1d6.
Yep.
plus your dexterity modifier.
Yeah. I already have that in there.
Alright, yeah. And make sure there's no spaces because that will cause the thing to royally screw up.
16.
16 damage, alright?
Nice. Hit 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brim is going to bite.
Yep.
So that is a plus 6. Eight.
8 will miss.
We fed him this time. That's the issue.
Yeah, he's slow now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna call that my turn. Oh wait, nope, no. I get a second attack.
Yes, you do.
I get a second attack, so I'm gonna shoot him again.
Yep.
Uh,
Quick thing though.
Huh?
As a reaction to taking damage,
Oh no.
Numbnut is going to use his Conduit of Anger
Whoa.
Do they
and
have
enter a
different
rage.
conduits?
They are.
Yeah.
If it is a person, it has a conduit.
Mm-hmm. Every
What does
person has a
entering-
conduit.
what does
Like-
him entering rage mean?
Barbarian Rage. He takes halved physical damage, basically.
Mm-hmm. And does more damage.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again then, because I have to roll another hit dice to figure out if I hit him with the second anger.
The particularly intelligent.
22.
22 is going to hit.
Is Rage all physical damage or just non-magical physical damage?
All physical damage.
Alright.
So it is the bear variant, or is his special?
Nope, that is just rage. That is just how rage works. It's just resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
True.
The bear version is resistant to all except psychic damage.
Mm-hmm. I said all physical damage for a reason.
Fair.
Hmm. Alright then.
10 so 5.
Yep.
Right.
Now that's my turn.
I always refer to it as normal damage. Sorry for the
Right.
Anyways, then it is Joy's turn.
Right. I would like to mage.
like take stated action to magic.
Ah. Okay, what do you actually want to do?
I'm using my bonus action to go into my draconic form.
Alright.
So I'm doing that. You all will note that on top of her eyes changing, she is becoming her already existing scales are now very much bronze.
Huh.
So for the next let's see. It is 1 plus. So for the next 4 rounds, my AC is legally 18.
Nice.
The AC is legally 18. It can vote.
My AC can vote now. For the next 4 turns only.
Nice.
But instead of using Eldritch Breath, I'm going to chance my way through a couple lightning blasts.
Alright. So what is that exactly?
That's my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. 19 will hit.
Alright. 27 will also hit, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
20 lightning damage.
I'm going to need you to roll those separately, please.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're the same roll, so...
Yeah,
it's
I happen to
never-
roll the exact same thing.
Yeah. So Frop is going to, as a reaction to being hit by one of those blasts, is going to use his conduit.
And it's going to make him resistant to lightning damage.
He is going to use his conduit of anti-magic to make him resistant to magical damage.
Oh, great.
So the
Guys, run! He's a 7th level paladin of the ancients.
So second one is only going to do a total of
Only 5.
Yeah.
15 total. Yep.
That will be my turn.
I have been planning this fight. I saw the edit and thought, oh my god, those guys would have 2 conduits. I can do dumb shit with that.
Yeah?
That is true.
You can
That is a great use for Venetin.
you can do combros.
Combos who hate each other.
I I had an idea, but considering they are a giant, it would have been a bad idea.
I might send you an idea which is even worse and is probably not great,
I-
but I will discuss it later.
I had the idea of using Arms of Hadar because I noticed that it was reactions,
Wiggy.
but
Ooh.
Arms of Hadar is a strength save. These guys are giant.
True. True.
Anyways, then it is Mika's turn.
Mika turn. It's Mika time. Alright, we are under the effects
It's
of...
also her dog's turn, apparently.
They're very excited to be here.
I don't like dogs.
Sorry.
No, it's just I don't like dogs, just in general.
Personal phobia.
Mm-hmm.
Cass has that same fear.
Resistance to both damage types.
Well, that makes 3 of us.
Mm-hmm. You can't just for yourself.
Okay, that makes 5 of us. Actually, 6 of us. You count as 2.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any
I
visual
don't-
indication that they're taking, like, that they're resistant to the damage? Just eating it.
But you guys would know what a barbarian rage looks like, and they are covered in a weird sheen that seemed to deflect the Sacred Eldritch Blast as soon as the first one hit.
Okay. We're gonna be...
Which means that as a paladin, Mika is basically cut in half.
All of us are basically cut in half here.
Well, yeah, but like Mika's main thing is that able to do physical and magical damage in one hit.
I can do that a lot, too. Not RD. D20 plus 7. I don't think a 10 hits. Does a 10
It
hit?
does not. Nope.
I didn't think so. Well,
That's why you have your second attack, though.
that's why we got 2 of them.
Another one.
Another one.
Wanna see
Another one.
Wanna see
That
me
looks
do
a little better.
Wanna see
That's
me
gonna
do it
hit.
again?
So roll that damage.
D10. Not smiting on this one. Information smacks, as they say.
Alright.
Also probably a good idea because this is just the first part of the arc.
So that is 6 damage.
6 damage. Half the free.
Okay, so that was resisted. Okay,
Yep.
keeping an eye on that. Still gonna poke it. Still gonna do the poke. Aiming for the eye here.
Alright, their AC
Which one?
is
1, 2, 3, or 4.
Numbnuts' left eye specifically.
What are you having it? Hey, not num. Yeah, numbnuts. Numbnuts. Not numbnuts. It's numbnut. That is his name.
Ah, just one.
Alright.
Yep. Numbnut and Frump.
Well, I'm about to make him nobody.
Joke's on you. He'd have to be a Cyclops for that.
Well, he's about to be a Cyclops.
That's gonna hit.
Alright. D20 plus.
Nobody.
Not D20. I wish that would be so funny if the butt end of my stick did a D20. It's D4. It's a D4 plus 4. Consistent numbers.
Mm-hmm. So that's going to be another 3 damage.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
I can be 10 feet away when I do that. So, yes. And that is my
Alright.
turn.
Well, then it is Numbnut and Frump's turn. Let's see. Numbnut is going to make 2 attacks with a battle axe. Actually, no. Numbnut makes 1 attack with the battle axe. against Mika.
Number to beat is 19.
26.
That will beat a 19.
Great, so that is going to be 2d8
Yep, sounds about right. That's a huge great axe.
plus 5
Could have been worse.
plus 2.
Rage.
Mm-hmm. You take a total of 19 slashing damage from this battle axe.
19, which is half of 19 is a number.
Wait, why would you take half?
Not taking half, concentration check.
Ah,
Still 10. It's 9.5.
still 10. Yeah, it needs to be a 22 or higher for the DC to be higher.
Yep. Alright, and then I took 19. Okay, ouch.
And he is also going to try to kick you in the stomach. 21 hit?
21 hits.
Jesus
Cool.
Christ.
I did poke him in the eye.
Yeah, he's not happy. You take another 10 damage and are knocked 10 feet back.
Oh, oh man, he just hit me. Alright,
Yep.
Real quick, Constitution check. Okay, pass, still have it up, and then do I take damage from that or just get knocked back?
You take 10 damage and get knocked back.
Okay, so another DC 10. Still good. I am still under the effects.
And then it's gonna be Frum's turn. Let's see. Mika didn't use any. You didn't smite any time, right?
Nope, I did not smite that round.
Joy, what was the damage type you did again?
Lightning.
Cool. See. He is going to try to hit Brim with a Morning Star.
My child.
My child!
23? Does a 23 hit Brim?
Gee,
Yeah.
I fucking wonder.
Okay, so that is going to be 2d8 plus 5 plus 1d12 plus a d12 of lightning damage. So 14 bludgeoning damage and 11 lightning damage.
Damn.
Brim has been sent to the Shadow Realm.
Is
Not
Brim dead?
quite. No. Almost.
And
Brim
that
is
is going
still-
to be their turn.
Brim is still alive?
Brim's
Yeah,
a
he has
tank.
5 health left.
It's,
Yeah,
Brim's a
30
D10
total
hit
health.
die.
it's only 25 health, hon. It's fine.
Only.
I took 35 to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Brim. He has less health.
Does he have a +2 con?
You didn't take
Huh?
30. You didn't take 35 damage from that.
You hit me once for 25, then kicked me in the chest for 10.
I hit you once for 19.
My bad.
25
get-
was the attack roll.
Right.
19 and 10. You only took 29 damage.
Only.
Ah, that's where I got that from. My max health is 44. Minus 19 happens to be 25. I was just being dumb.
Yep. Anyways, that is going to be their turn. Nelena, it's your turn.
I gaslit myself.
Alright. Let's see.
Avenge the child.
Avenge the child.
So they're resistant to damage.
Yes.
Possibly temporarily. Jury's out on that one.
Well. Alright. Hey, do you want to see what my, Do you want to see what my 3rd level spell was?
I sure do.
Spirit Guardians!
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh joy. What do I need to roll?
Yes.
Uh,
Ah.
Wisdom save.
A wisdom save?
Yep,
How about a 2?
that fails.
Is a
3d8.
2 save?
What?
Never mind. Just roll damage.
3d8. That is 11 radiant damage halved to 5.
Yep.
And now you can do something really funny and really mean. I don't know if you have the spell though, and I'm not going to say it. If you don't,
Is it
Uh,
double spirits?
it is not double spirits. There's a funny combo you can do. It doesn't work as well in tabletop, but it's very broken in Baldur's Gate because they buffed one of the 2 spells.
Okay, now I want to know.
So you can cast Sanctuary and Spirit Gardens at the same time because someone was dumb at one point.
That is not how it works in tabletop, luckily.
It almost works like that. It's a Wisdom save and you can't attack. You at least get a. The reason it's broken as all heck in Baldur's Gate is because you just can't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Okay, and then
you can't target someone with an attack. However,
Fireball.
the mighty
Fireball.
fireball.
Fireball!
Wall of fire.
Yeah, there's options to get around it, obviously, but at the level we're at, it's a fairly effective, funny
We're bringing it.
two-step.
We're bringing it back.
Bring it back!
Fireball.
and
Fireball!
then I'm just gonna run in like an idiot.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let her rip.
Cool. So you're going to be closer to the Etten?
Yeah.
Okay, you are now close to the Etten. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Knife in, it's your turn.
Alright,
Actually, I want to real quickly ask Nelena, what does your spirit guardians look like?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
What do these spirits look like? Are they fey, dwarf, weapon?
Gun.
weapon probably.
Okay, what kind of weapons? How
Weapon
do they
trumpet.
look? Give me some fucking flavor.
I'm
They look like tiny golems.
yes. Yes.
Alright, honestly, I imagine it's not even really spirits for you, it's just tiny golems flitting around you.
Yes.
They have itty bitty laser eyes.
No.
Oh.
They instead of like just killing them with the aura, the golems punch anyone who gets in range.
Anyways,
Also, important question.
Hmm?
Radiant or necrotic?
Radiant.
Okay.
alright. Knife in, your turn.
Okay.
Unless we
So,
are
I
going
bet you-
with the sorry.
Go ahead.
Unless we are going with the punch idea.
Bludgeoning.
No.
Nah.
Anyways, knife in.
I'm gonna shoot it, as always.
Yep. Roll to shoot. Roll to shooting in its stupid dumb face.
26.
26 is absolutely gonna hit.
I think mine just keep getting higher and higher as I go.
Knife Fade,
You-
secret conduit, secretly the conduit of Snowball.
It would have been.
It was 19, and then it was 22, and now it's 26.
I had a really funny thought.
What?
Oh.
What if Mika, this entire campaign, never rolls a crit on an attack roll?
You joke. You joke. I don't think I rolled a crit last time. But again,
You
it wasn't
haven't.
rolling a lot of rolls.
You haven't rolled a crit yet on an
I
attack
haven't
roll.
rolled a single crit. I don't think anyone's hit a crit against me either.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, as of now, no one in party knows exactly what her conduit does. You know its name.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yep. Mm-hmm.
12, so 6.
How much?
I rolled 12.
Ah, 12. Alright. 12, so half is 6. Nice.
Okay, and then go
It is
to again.
bloodied. They are bloodied.
D
Can
20.
I?
8. 20,
20?
which I know hits.
Yep.
Knife Fade is consumed with absolute, like, unbearable rage towards this motherfucker. Towards these motherfuckers.
Yeah, they hurt my child. 11.
So 5.
Yeah.
Alright. And that your turn?
That's my turn. Brim still has some health left, so he can still go.
Yep. Roll for Brim.
Let's add on to his 6.
The boy haven't nibbled.
Nibble.
9.
Miss.
Once again, we fed him beforehand. He used his powers, got food, and now he can't do shit.
And we're
Couldn't
gonna
have
do it
fed
again.
him.
Do you want to see me do it again?
I have an
Huh?
idea.
Shouldn't have fed him.
Yeah, I know. He has max
Yeah?
charisma against all of us, though.
Okay, I'm in D&D right now. I'll be down in a bit.
Let me guess, dinner?
Dinner.
Alright,
Dinner
we'll finish
time.
combat and then break. Alright, so that's
That's
your
my
turn,
turn.
Johnny? Right,
Yes,
cool.
please.
Joy, it's your turn.
I have an idea.
Well,
Just a crack.
right.
Would you say that an attack utilizing strength counts as a strength ability check?
Yes.
Wonderful. I'm going to cast Enhance Ability Strength on Mika.
Hello.
Oh! Okay. Interesting.
My carrying capacity also doubles.
Yep.
You know what? We might have
Now, my
something.
immediate thought is, how much does an Etin weigh?
Actually,
Yep.
oh wait, actually, it's a 3rd level spell now. I also do it on Nelena.
Yeah,
That's right, you're a warlock.
Right, warlocks can only cast at their highest level spell slot.
Is it strength?
Yes.
Yep.
You have
Oh.
advantage on all strength checks, including attack rolls, by word of DM, and your carrying capacity has doubled.
Advantage on all strength checks, not attacks.
Nope, that's
Attacks as well, because I
Nope.
allow it.
Go on, darlings, but I do have a request. If possible, don't kill it. I'd rather not be. I'd rather not actually murder someone yet.
Okay, now I want to know, out of the characters, who has killed before?
Mika.
Joy.
Humans or
Like,
what?
People.
Probably not Delana.
No.
Like
Alright.
hunting animals does not count, but killing the frog over there is probably going to count.
Yes. Anyways,
That will be my turn.
alright, then it's Mika's turn.
So we need to do a little math real. One, how much does an weigh?
Do you...
And two, what's Mika's normal carrying capacity with a 18?
Okay, what are you going to try to do?
Something funny. I need to figure
Yeah,
out
I'm
what
going
Mika's
to need
base
more
strength is.
specifics.
The DM requires pure actual knowledge of what you're planning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Like, something funny tells me fuck all.
It does. It does, in fact. So, Mika can currently has double lifting capacity and advantage. I have an 18 strength. So, in theory, well, this is a large creature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wrestle it.
Explain. Better terms than just wrestle, because that tells me, again, fuck all.
So what I'm gonna try and do, we're gonna do the halberd maneuver. I'm gonna try and trip it up with the halberd.
Alright. What does that mean you do?
I'm gonna use my halberd to try and make him
Yes,
prone.
how? Do you need to make an attack roll? Are you making me roll a saving throw?
This would technically be an opposed athletics check, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh boy! Opposed athletics check.
Imposed athletics.
Well, this is going to be fun.
This is going to be fun.
Because guess who's still raging?
Ooh! Take on me. Okay,
Alright.
but I believe that is the order of operations here for this particular check.
Okay, so roll your athletics.
At advantage.
Go 2d20 plus, and then I also need to look at Oath of Glory's thing real quick because it's also funny. Pardon, I have to use books because all the internet stuff updated to 2024 and Oath of Glory's in it.
You can just turn that off, but okay.
It doesn't like me.
You have to change your settings a bit, but that's easy.
Here, I will do that after this game because I have book.
Glory. Let's see. What are you trying to look for? Peerless athlete?
Yes.
As a bonus action, you can use your turn divinity to have advantage on strength and on athletics and acrobatics checks.
Okay, I already have it. I already have advantage. So
You can carry, push, drag, and lift twice as much weight as normal, and the distance of your long and high jumps increases by 10 feet.
all right.
This technically
how
means
is
that if Mika goes through with this, she could currently carry 4 times as much.
In theory,
Yeah,
bonus points if I was a centaur.
You just grab
Or an
him,
orc.
just grab him and throw him out the window.
Oh.
or an orc or a Goliath, or anything of that matter, really.
I'll go dig up Arithia.
Okay, anyways, moving
Anyway.
on.
So that's not going to help me just yet because I already have advantage.
Yep.
20. Oh wait, this is
Uh,
athletics. This
Yep.
is athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Add 3 more to that. I am proficient in that.
23.
23?
23.
24. 19 plus 19 plus 5.
Well, that's the conduit of misfortune for you.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you option. I gave you the ability to crit more often.
You sure did.
You want to just make an attack?
Yeah, we'll like recommit that weight into a swing.
Yep. Roll to the advantage.
It's gonna be 21.
That is going to hit.
Bonk.
Like, if you reverse those numbers, you would still hit.
Now, we'll. That's. Ignore that. That is the wrong die.
Really?
Stop putting D20. What is wrong with me?
Ooh.
Max
Max
damage!
damage!
So, 7.
7!
Pog!
Alright. Is that going to be your turn?
Is drinking a potion a bonus action?
Yes.
I will drink a potion.
Cool. Potion of healing, I am assuming?
Yes, I bought 2 of them.
2d4 plus 2.
That
Yeah.
was D24.
Bonus action to drink potion, but if you drink it out of combat, you automatically regain full.
That was almost full.
Yep. You gain 9 health back.
For me.
Well, now it's Numbnut and Frump's turn again.
Hopefully just out of range of being one shot.
Let's see. Numbnut is going to attack with an axe on Nona.
Alright.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
Well, in that case, let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Yep. I'm gonna use.
Get him.
Do I?
Do you have shield?
That's part of my conduit.
That it
Oh.
doesn't take a spell slot, so
Oh wait, I just have shield as a normal spell.
yeah, she also has
Yeah.
have it as a normal spell, but she also has it as a conduit.
Yeah. Screw it. Gonna activate my conduit.
Yep.
So,
Conduit of.
creation.
Yep.
So you guys just see this is like a really rundown building, right?
Yes, absolutely.
You
This
guys,
building is at least 50 years old.
you guys just see little bits of wood and stone and all that were falling off of the building just coalesce in front of me and like block the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's fucking badass.
Second attack, he is going to try to kick you in the head, though.
I give a boot to the head.
26 to hit.
I agree with you about that.
That beats it even with shield. Okay.
Yeah, you throw up your shield, and then he just gets even angrier and just puts his entire large foot through it. And you take 11 bludgeoning damage and are pushed 10 feet back.
Oh, right. He should take another 3d8.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, because he started his turn in Spirit Guardians.
Right. That is a wisdom save, though, right?
Yeah.
12.
Fail.
Alright, roll 3d8s.
17. So halved to 8.
8. Yep. He is going to take another 8 damage. He is not a fan of today, honestly. But he's still standing. And while he is out of attacks, Frump isn't. He is going to attack Mika.
Big time.
Natural 20.
Yeah! It finally happened!
Oh boy!
So, go ahead. Explain.
So, he's got a club, right?
He has I think it's a mace, actually. It's a Morning Star.
Morningstar. Ooh, the rare
Yeah.
Morningstar user.
Yeah.
So, as he brings down his Morningstar, perfectly lined up, going to probably just clunk Mika's head in. He, at that exact moment, slightly stubs his toe on a nail that was slightly sticking out just that little bit too much, and it goes slightly off course and just kind of pop really hard into her shoulder.
Mm-hmm. And now in mechanical terms.
I cannot be crit, and nor can I crit. This is... Well, it will still hit, it will just do normal damage.
Mm-hmm. So you are going to take 17 bludgeoning damage. And 3 radiant damage.
Oh, that's right, because he...
Because he has magic.
So I'm gonna take a total of 20 damage.
Yep, you're going to take 20 damage instead of the... Let's see, what... 20 plus... Instead of the 48 you would have.
Yep! How unfortunate.
Indeed. Anyway, that is their turn.
How misfortunate.
Also, Awesome, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw for concentration.
Right.
Unfortunately, both of them technically take the same turn, so they don't both
19.
take the damage.
19 is going to save, so you still have Spirit Guardians up. Anyway, it's your turn.
Oh, you're right. I took 20 damage.
Yep. Constitution save.
Oh.
You're fine.
There's a great roll for you. Still good. He has not rolled below a 17 against me, but hey, it's still up.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, Nolan, it's your turn.
Yep.
He is real low.
Please,
Did
please take
did
him
he
alive.
push... When he pushed me away, was I pushed out of Spirit Guardians range?
What is the range of Spirit Guardians?
15 feet, I believe?
Then no, he'd push you 10 feet exactly.
Alright.
So what do you want to do? Need I remind you, enhanced ability is still on you.
True.
You can't
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
deliver ultimate bonk.
Yeah.
Holy
Bonk.
bonk.
Roll to hit.
That's a... advantage. Okay.
Do you choose 19 or 19?
no.
If I had a nickel for every time 2 19s will roll in the same roll, I took 2 nickels for the 20 strain. I did it a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, you know?
In this exact
Yeah.
session, too.
Yeah.
True, it was both in the same session. Orb.
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 But yes, please knock him unconscious.
Yeah.
Actually, Ettins have an advantage on being knocked unconscious.
They do have 2 heads.
But yeah, get bonked, and then
That is not even a joke. They have advantage on saving throws against being blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, stunned, and knocked unconscious.
Well,
Then
I'm trying not to murder.
D8 plus. No, it's a D6. 8.
8, so 4.
Yeah. What can I do on a bonus action? Command my construct, but he's kind of busy right now.
Yeah, you know what you can do as a bonus action? Roll me a perception check.
Alright. Who's
Jeez.
got that noise?
Cheese.
apologies.
Obviously.
22.
You don't notice anything.
Pass
Oh.
without trace.
Nope. Anyways,
The golem is blocking the entire doorway, right?
yes.
Alright.
But not the
Sure.
windows.
Anyways, Knife Inch, your turn.
Can I ask what its health is at, or no?
Low, very low.
Because we're not trying to kill it.
Well, Joy has requested that you not kill it.
Yes, but non-lethal damage is a thing.
How do I do non-lethal damage?
Just say it.
I'll let you know if when applicable.
Okay.
I'll ask. Trust me. Anyways, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna let you take a guess.
The Macarena.
Yeah, totally.
Roll me a performance check.
No. No.
No, I don't think I will.
I'm
You're
shooting.
gonna have to say it.
16. I'm shooting him.
60. Yeah. That hits.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my long ass shit that I have to type in.
Ranger.
Is it still pinned? It is still pinned.
What?
The damage roll. 1d8 plus 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 1d4 plus 3.
The damage.
That was Arithia's constant damage.
He was
Mhm.
very good at rolling a lot of dice.
And
Ranger.
not hitting the second attack.
Yeah.
I'm not hitting the second attack.
That's just general awesome things, though.
Just awesome things. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Awesome should really play a class that only has one attack.
Like rogue.
Or a cleric.
13. 13? Right, so that is 6. I'll say this, you are in the single digits.
Okay, cool, because I'm about to roll again to do another shot.
Yep, rolled it.
This is going to be non-lethal damage, right?
16. Yes.
16. I'll prompt you. Trust me.
And let's go again. Is there any way that I can just copy and paste it?
Yes, you copy and paste the command. It's very simple. or you learn how to type. What was it called again? Mario learns typing or something?
11.
11. So, 5.
Yeah.
They are still up.
Brim still has a turn.
Mm-hmm. Well, it.
16. Very consistent today.
That will hit.
I already know.
Brim does
Oh,
1
yeah.
damage.
16, 16, 16 on all attacks.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm very consistent today.
I swear if Brim gets the finishing blow again.
He was doing a lot of attacking and got hungry.
Ah, yes. He exercised.
He exercised by missing.
And getting hit.
Oh, very, very haymaker hard.
9, so 4.
How do you want lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
How do you want to do it?
Just fucking...
He's just gonna chew on the leg or something. He's just gonna chew on the guy's thigh.
Yep. Brim starts chewing on thigh, and they finally go down.
Either that or Knifeane literally just throws Brim, and Brim bounces off of their heads.
Yeah, like no,
like a
'cause that's fire.
dodgeball.
So I throw him at the guy's leg. Brim latches on. He goes down, and Brim just sits there gnawing.
Yeah. And as the Etin falls to the ground, I'm going to end this session here because it's getting quite late for me.
Alright.
Alrighty.
This was great.
It
10 out
was.
of 10. I was
Brim
gonna,
got another snack, but can't finish the snack.
Cannot-
I'm guessing
cannot
the
smell.
frog is currently missing.
You don't know.
We will find out next time on D&D.
Next time on Conduits of Adventure.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.